It is the next day, Saturday morning. It was a little rainy last night. They said it was going to be a really big thunderstorm and we could see a few cracks of lightning out at sea. But nothing too much here. There was, like I said, a bit of rain, a bit of wind, but it wasn't too bad. I thought I would just take a minute and tell you a little bit about the cost of this place, Shai Khan, where we're staying, which is on the Lizard Coast, as I've mentioned previously. The cost for us to come here, and this, bear in mind, we've got 4 adults, 1 dog, electricity hookup, 2 cars, the big tent and awning you can see behind me. And for all of that, I think we paid around 550. You could get that cost down a bit, obviously, if you didn't have electric. We didn't have electricity last year, but we put it on there this year so that we could use our chargers and hair dryers and Dyson fans and different things. But for what it is, 4 adults, 550 quid for a week, and you're only 10 minutes drive away from Penzance Cove, which, you know, you saw the vlog. It's one of the most beautiful beaches you'll ever see. I know next year everyone's going to want to go abroad again because hopefully COVID will have lifted a little. But if you're wanting to remain in the UK, and why would you not actually? Because you've seen the vlog. The beaches are amazing. Anyway, we're heading out again. We're heading to Lizard Point this morning for a bit of breakfast. Same place as yesterday, hopefully, if we can get in there. Opens at 9:30, so we're going to leave now, get a bit of food in us, and then probably go for a little trek along the coast this morning. So that's the plan. Let's go do it. Don't even need to get out, look at that. There it is, everyone watching, St Michael's Mount just over there. I'll zoom in for you. St Michael's Mount right there. It seems like you can walk round here, and I think when the tide goes out you can just walk across here. We were driving past, saw the road sign for St Michael's Mount, so we thought we'd pop over and have a little look. Medieval castle, I assume. I don't know, I've just sort of made that up. Shall I Google it quickly? St Michael's Mount is a tidal island in Mounts Bay, Cornwall. The island is a civil parish and is linked to the town of Marazion. So we were just going to look at it from the car, but we've actually got quite a bit of time on our hands today. We've booked a boat trip later today, so we thought right now, while we're here, it's a tourist attraction. We've got some spare time. The rain has eased off a little bit, so we're actually going to walk across to St Michael's Mount now and have a proper look while we're here. So we're actually walking back now. St Michael's Mount's just behind us here, but it's closed. It's closed on Saturdays, so we can't go in and have a look round. There was a gift shop and a few other buildings around, but we can't go in there. So we've had a look. Now we're walking back to this village, have a look around the shops and maybe get some lunch. If you come here on a Saturday, still recommend having a little walk along here. It's very pretty to have a look. But yeah, weird that it's shut on a Saturday. You'd have thought that would be a busy day for it, but there we go, never mind, we've seen it. I am dog sitting right now while Lynn and Joanna have a look at a couple of paintings they quite like, but I'm also fudge sitting. Had to get a bit of Rollies fudge. We're going on a boat ride later, so we thought the Rollies fudge could be our little boat snack. It's been a spontaneous trip to this little area, but it's very nice here, very sweet. Lots of people just mulling around, you know, eating pasties, and it's just across the way from St Michael's Mount, so very, very close to all that sort of stuff going on. You literally come off the footpath from St Michael's Mount and it's right here. You know, these types of places, often you don't plan to come here, but those are always the best days, the spontaneous days. So if you come to somewhere like Cornwall or wherever, have a bit of spontaneity, you know, don't stick too rigidly to the schedule, and sometimes don't even have a schedule, because when you go off the beaten track a little bit and just see where the car takes you, or your feet take you, you end up in the best places. That's what I think. So yeah, we're going to stay here for a little bit, probably enjoy a Cornish pasty and a bit for lunch, then head off to Penzance, where we've booked a boat trip. We weren't sure if it was going to be cancelled or not, because it was raining really a lot earlier, but it's calmed down a bit now, so hopefully it's all systems go. We'll see a little bit of local wildlife. Look at that steak and cheese pasty from Philps.
Break it in half.
Break it in half, yeah, that's good. Got cream tea here as well from there. If you pan around here, St Michael's Mount View. We have had so many Cornish pasties on this trip. We're having another one. This is a steak and cheese, our third one, isn't it? Yeah. But, you know, when in Rome. Very good as always. Nice to stop and eat a Cornish pasty, one of the most famous landmarks in Cornwall. St Michael's Mount in the background. Having my my scone now, or scone, whatever you say. I'm in Cornwall, but I am going to do it the Devon way, cream then jam. That, yeah, if anything on this channel has caused controversy, it's going to be that, isn't it? Me having the having it the wrong way round. I'm sorry, viewers from Cornwall. I'm a Devon boy at heart, so I've got to stick to, what is it? It says in the Bible, train your child in the right way and they will not depart from it. Not departing from it and doing the Devon way. Is it Rodders or Roders green tea? That's another one. You've got scone or scone, and then when it comes to the cream, is it Rodders or is it Roders? It just adds to the debate around scones, doesn't it? So many things to discuss. Oh, Joe's gone one of each. Joe's gone one of each. I don't mind that. Cornish way, Devonshire way. Got a preference?
Cornish way.
She's gone for the Cornish way. Gonna have to file for divorce in the morning now. This post box has been painted gold by Royal Mail to celebrate Helen Glover, gold medal winner, London 2012 Olympic Games. So Helen Glover was from Penzance, which is where we are now. So now she gets a gold post box in her honour. Just stopping for a little pint before we go on board our boat trip. Hoping to see some wildlife, hopefully. That's the plan. We were going to be on there for 3 hours, so we thought we'd better stop here, have a little bit of sustenance, pop some sun cream on, even though it's supposed to be cloudy. But it's pretty hot now, so we've got the old sun cream on. We're ready to go, looking forward to it. There you go, this is an example of the things we might see. Dolphin, they got dolphins, more dolphins, seagulls, crabs there, dolphin, that looks like a shark fin. Some, is that seal? Joe, is that seal there? Joe, what is that?
Yeah.
Seal, some fish there. We are a little bit early, we've got here about 40 minutes before our fishing trip. We want to get a good seat on the boat, you know. I've always fancied doing like a whale watching trip. I know we're not going to see whales on this trip, but they say we might see dolphins and sharks and, well, all the things I just showed you on that poster over there. So here's hoping that it's, you know, it's a good one. We booked it a bit spontaneous. We saw it in a window of a shop when we went to Sennin Cove, so we just kind of booked it on a whim really. But it looks quite good. We saw a boat going out here earlier, lots of people were using it, so let's see. We'll wait and we'll get on board. It's going to be fun. This is going to be something very, very different to what we've done so far. There he is. There we go, we're on board. We're on board late, but we're on board. Ready, Joe? Ready, mate?
All ready, mate.
There he is. There he is there.
Yeah, it's Sammy. Okay folks, this is the famous Sammy. Yeah. This is the local guy with the claw. He's got the square scar in the middle of his snout.
A little bit of excitement. We just had a very, very brief sighting of a seal. You can see the head of the seal sort of pop up above the water. He's gone again now. He's gone again now. The tour guide said that this is like the worst time of year to come and see seals. But we saw the head of one, so we'll take that. First man to spot the seal right here, this guy. Joe's cracking into the fudge. Brand's woken up now, Joe, look. Cracking into the fudge. Brand's like, oh yes, yes please. We're about half hour in. I've seen that one seal so far. It's not very cold. We were worried it was going to be a bit cold on here. We've got jumpers, raincoats and stuff. It's pretty good so far. Pretty, yeah, feels warm enough. No different to being on land really. It's a little bit choppy, but not feeling sick, all feeling good. Joe's going to make things even better now with a bit of the old clotted cream fudge from Rollies. That was a wise investment earlier on. Like it?
It's nice and sweet.
Yeah. Like it, Joe?
I'm not a big fudge fan unless it's chocolatey.
My favourite flavour, this clotted cream. Good. I love it. Big lump of fudge.
I need much.
Oh yeah. Very sweet. Oh no, Bran. Bran almost got this out of my hand then. The man with the binoculars has paid off. I think I might have seen some dolphins, so we're heading out to have a look at those now, see if we can see them. It's going to be so cool. Never seen dolphins before. So let's hope we saw it correctly. We're getting a little bit faster now, so we don't want to miss out on these dolphins. Oh.
They're going in, so we'll go that way.
There you go, you saw where he was pointing. We got to go that way. Over there. Yes. Yes! there, Joe, there. Oh wow! Oh wow, look! Oh wow! 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 Look at that! Oh, Joe, look! We saw some dolphins. They were right up next to the boat. They were jumping along with us. There was loads of them here. So happy that we saw that. Always wanted to see dolphins in the wild. And we've only gone and bloody done it. Amazing. This is money well spent, this trip. Haven't seen a lot of stuff, but we've seen some dolphins. There they are. Wow. Here we go. Over here, mate. There's loads of them. There.
Play with us, don't they?
Yes. There they are. Oh wow, wow. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Where have they gone? Oh wow. It's really hard to video it where you sort of just got to pick a bit of the sea and film it and hope that you get a dolphin in there. There we go guys, got the famous amphitheatre up there as well. Another famous site in Cornwall next to Porthcurno Beach over there. Look at that. Hey, they're waving at us. There it is. There it is. We were up there by the amphitheatre the other day. We didn't get to go in because it was closed. But it looks pretty open today. Loads of people in there watching the show, which I think we may have disturbed, but never mind. So we're a couple of minutes away now from Penzance, almost back. Gonna go and grab ourselves some dinner. But amazing to see the dolphins. Had no idea, we were just talking about, I had no idea you could get dolphins in the UK. Mum, Dad, why did you not tell me this? I would have come sooner. Makes me really want to go and do the sort of bigger ones where you go like whale watching and see sharks and stuff. You know, this might be the beginning of a new series on this channel of me investigating sea creatures. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. If you're here for that content, let me know down below. See if I can save up for a whale watching trip to Alaska or some diving with sharks in wherever sharks live. Australia. Probably won't happen, but you never know. Back on dry land. We've gone to a beautiful seafood restaurant just 2 seconds away from the
the port where we came off the boat. It's looking pretty good here. We've got some local seafood, we've got some white wine, got some fairy lights over there.
Show them the mussels.
Biggest bowl of mussels you ever did see, and good company.
Cheers, mate.
So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to enjoy my food. I'm going to, like I said before, I'm going to enjoy my company, and I'm going to turn off the camera.
So guys, it's Sunday morning, our final full day here in Cornwall. So we're going to be heading to church. Found a little church just up here, and just behind us here is Church Cove, where we just went down there to have a little bit of a look. You know, feels like it's gone way too fast. So we're going to make the most of it today. The sun's come out. We're going to do a bit of hiking, maybe a bit of swimming, and enjoy our final day together. Church is done. Church was very good. Nice to be back in the church buildings yet again after a long absence for us. But now we've come to our local beach, which is the one that we visited on day one just after we arrived, Kennock Sands. We're not actually going to stop here. It's just here over the top, as you can see there. But we're not going to be stopping here. We're going to be moving around the coast a little bit and trying to find ourselves a little cove that we can hang out in for the day. We've got the bodyboards, we've got some snacks, we've got some beers. Liam's got his fishing rod. We've got the sun cream because the sun is out again. And we're just going to hang out for the day, for our final day. So let's see what we come across. We don't really know what's along here. Liam's had a look and seen a few coves and a few beaches on the map. So we're going to have a look and see what we can find. Hopefully find a nice spot to spend our day. Bought this bag as well that Joe's got on here. That is Joe behind the bag. You can't even see your head, Joe. Yeah. Stick your arms out so I know you're there. There she is. So this is a bag that we bought actually for the 2 bodyboards that we picked up as well. Holds both bodyboards, and as you can see from this big bulge on the back, it holds snacks. Look at that, amazing. I love doing these walks. We've just had to put it in on Liam's phone on Google Maps to see if we're going the right way, because we didn't actually follow a map. We just kind of took a chance and turned right at the car park rather than left. But it says we're 0.3 miles away, so we should be getting pretty close to what will essentially be a private beach, we hope. We haven't seen many other people on this footpath, so I think it will be. You know, sometimes you've got to work hard, do a hike, do a long walk, whatever, and then you get the rewards at the end. There we go, I think we found it, guys. Little private beach. Last time we came down to a beach with a steep incline like this, or decline, was Penzance, I think it's called, near Porthcurno. I wasn't really able to film on that one because it was so steep. As you can see with this one, still pretty steep. Like, we've come from up there. I think that is Joanna right there. But I can just about get the camera out. This is more like that other beach, Penzance, that was very rocky, and it was like you were rock climbing down. With this one, it's just really slippery soil. But they say that there's a like a bit of, you have to use the rope to get down onto the actual beach at the end. The beach is just there. Could be interesting if we've got to go down a rope at the end, and I don't know how Bram will get on with a rope.
but we've come this far. We shan't be turning back. We'll be getting down there. Poor old Jo, she's been carrying the bodyboards the whole way. Poor old Jo. Bless her. Bless her socks, although she hasn't got any socks on. But this looks pretty good, doesn't it? Like a little private cove in the middle of nowhere, just for the four of us. Well, actually, there's a few other people down there. You go, guys, we're down on the beach. We had to climb down here. There was a little rope swing that we used, as you saw there. Well, not really a rope swing, just a bit of rope attached to the side of the beach. But it wasn't too bad, not too bad a climb. And now we're down. We're on the sand, feet are on the sand.
Yeah.
The long-awaited cove has been found. Let's find our spot and enjoy our day. It'll be sad to go home tomorrow, it really will. I wish I could stay here for another week and explore all the other beaches. Because we've been here 1 week and we've probably done a beach a day, but it just feels like we're scratching the surface really with Cornwall. It feels like there's so much more we could explore. I got to say actually, one thing I love about what I do with YouTube and vlogging and all of that, when you come to places like this, you get your camera out and you film some of the fun you're having. You've got that memory then forever, haven't you? You can watch this footage back, or you can show it to your kids and to your grandkids, and it does a lot of stuff that a photo can't do. You know, you get to remember how you felt, the smells, the sounds, all of it. You don't get that with a photo. So recommend, if you're coming here or anywhere beautiful, get your camera out, do a few videos, even if only for a few seconds, just so that you can remember how you felt and what it was like to experience somewhere like this. Anyway, that's my little tip for the day, my little bit of wisdom for the day. You know, places like this, as you can see, they're quite, you know, not secret because they're on all the maps and everything, but people don't really come here because it's a bit of a hike. So, you know, it's very well kept, etc. and so on. So if you do come here, treat it with respect, pick up after yourself, respect the locals, respect the people that live here, and all of that. Very, very important. I always say that in my videos when I come somewhere like this. Make sure that you respect it, because, you know, this kind of thing, we want it to stay like that. We don't want it to become commercialized like some of the other beaches. So, as Jo paddles past, a gentle reminder to respect the area if you come here. I said to myself on this trip, I was going to use the GoPro when I was in the water, even though the quality's a little bit worse. You don't want to drop your 500-pound camera in the camera. Who am I, Jonathan Ross? You don't want to drop your 500-pound camera in the water. So I was going to leave that on the beach. Didn't keep to that one, did I? Did not keep to that one. Might as well have a go. Got my trusty wearable towel on. As you can see, the ocean is coming in. So if you're here for ages swimming around in the sea, you might kind of just forget that the tides and all of that. So always pay attention to the tide times before you come. Because this side, as you can see right behind me, we're at the back of the beach, and it's literally just a cliff face there. Yeah, I love this little cove. Pretty different again to any of the other ones we've been to, but nice to have a little private beach to yourself for a bit. We don't know how much longer we've got until the sea is lapping at our feet, so making the most of it here. Full beach party mode now, guys. We've got the Peronis out, got the 90s tunes going on. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. What your heart is for.
I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and not ashamed. lying naked on the floor. I'm not actually naked anymore. I was. I'm now partially clothed. I tried to connect to my Spotify so we could have some music, and I realised you can only use the playlist that you've downloaded. Thankfully, the playlist that I have downloaded, all out 90s. We've had the Spice Girls, we've got Natalie and Brulia. I think we've got a bit of Cher coming up next as well. Life is good right now. Liam, how would you rate your trip so far?
10 out of 10, mate.
10 out of 10?
Definite, yeah.
Mate,
yeah.
favourite?
Find some awesome places. Thought Penzance was good, but actually it was a little bit busy. I think this is probably the best beach we've been to and saved it for the last day.
Is this your favourite, yeah?
Bit of a hike, but that's what you got to get these little gems, you see.
Mate, you've been a legend, found us all the best beaches. If it had been down to me, we would have ended up in the beach near the car park. If you're going to come to Cornwall, bring a mate who's more adventurous than you are.
That's your top Cornwall tip, is it?
Liam's trying to catch some mackerel. I'm hoping that he can do it because we haven't got any food with us. We've got the means to cook food. We have got a little barbecue with us. Just, yeah, it's in Joe's bag with the bodyboards. Well, we were supposed to buy burgers, but Liam wanted to try this. Joanna's shaking her head over there. I mean, to be fair, I'll take something else if you can get a crab or a bass, sea bass.
I've got no crab bait, we've got any crab bait lying about.
What, bacon? Crabs like bacon, don't they, Joe, you said? Yeah. Yeah, we didn't bring any bacon, sadly. Anyway, we literally have got this beach to ourselves now. The only other people, there's Joe in her towel, wearable towel. Can't miss her on this beach. As you can see, it's just the 4 of us. Well, 5 of us, because we've got Bram with us as well, on this beach. We don't know how long we've got on this beach, because we don't know how long until the tide goes, like all the way in. But until we have to leave, we're going to stay here, we're going to chill out, enjoy ourselves, make the most of our final day in Cornwall. I was filming myself on the GoPro, but when I got to the top, the GoPro had died, so I have no idea how much GoPro footage I actually got of me coming up. Probably not a lot, but I promise you, it was very Bear Grylls-y, so if the footage isn't there, you'll just have to, if you imagine Bear Grylls roughly, that's what I look like coming up that rope. Yes, well done. Yes, keep hold of the rope. Oh, you did it. You were better at it than I was. Joanna, just for the camera, what are you thinking of buying?
I'm thinking of buying some hiking sandals.
After she put poor old Liam to shame with those bad boys there.
The Jesus creepers, mate. Everybody loves them.
Including?
Me.
We're saying goodbye to our private beach. When we got here, the sea was about there, because we walked out through this bit and there was another little bay around the corner. But as you can see, it's come all the way in, and all that remains is this bit here. But now, we're on our way up. There we go, guys, as you can see behind me, all packed away, ready to go home, back to Gloucester. It's been a really good week. It's even the weather, you know, today it's turning grey, but we've had good weather every single day. We've had lots of fun. We've explored all the different beaches in the area,
tried all the good food and the good drinks. We said we came here last year and we only came here for 4 days, and I don't know how we did that because there's so much to explore here. You could spend a week, 2 weeks, if not more here. So we've really made the most of this week and had a really good time, but we're all packed up now. It's 9:15, so we got up nice and early, everything's done. We're gonna go and head off, have a bit of breakfast now and then head home. So yeah, I'll pick things up there. And just like that, guys, I am back in Gloucester after an amazing, relaxing, chilled week with my best friends, with my wife. It was the best. I had the most amazing time, and I really hope you enjoyed watching the videos. I'm really enjoying editing them right now, actually, but I realized I didn't film an ending, so I'm here to say thank you so much for watching these videos. If you haven't seen the previous 2 that I did in Cornwall, check them out. They are part of this playlist and they will be linked down below as well, so plenty of places for you to pick those up. Please do subscribe if you are new to the channel as well, and I'll see you again really soon for another video. Back to normal uploading schedules now, which will be every Wednesday and Friday. There will be a new video going live on this channel, so stick around for that and subscribe if you are new. Alright everyone, I'll see you soon. Take care, bye bye.